in my opinion, people are being taught to cast with a fly rod before they ever really learn how the fly line works. I think it's backward. I think guys need to be casting and learning the way the line works before they ever pick up a fly rod. Now let me give you some demonstrations. Everything you do with a fly rod will be no different than with your hand, or vice versa. So the most important thing as a fly fisherman, if you're learning how to fly cast and fly fish, and you want to get good at it, and you find that 10 and 2 frustrating, you pick up the rod, and you know everybody tells you got to stop here and stop there, but what reason? I mean, this is it right here, the fly line. We're going to use this. This is glow bug yarn. I picked it up out of my fly tying desk. Big, buoyant. You use shoelaces, tippets, fly lines, whatever. This is big and slow, so you'll be able to see it move. Again, I think anybody learning to fly cast should learn to cast the line with their hands before they ever pick up a fly rod. And in doing this, you're going to improve quicker. You're going to understand how the fly works, how the fly line works relative to the rod. So when you pick up that rod for the first time, you know what the line's supposed to do. So when you're casting, you know, you're going to say, oh man, that's what that line should be doing, you know, should be turning over. Should be turning over, not flopping around. If you do this with fly rods, the same thing with your hand. It doesn't go anywhere. But if you get the timing right and roll it over and learn how the line works and you apply it to your fly rod, trust me, it's going to help you tremendously. Again, this is something you can do in your house or sitting in my house, you know, nothing special, shoelace, piece of yarn, you can learn how to fly cast, and this is all you need. Again, it's all timing, just like a fly rod. You have to let everything extend. The line is what we're trying to figure out, not how the fly rod works, but how the line works. So again, here's a nice smooth cast right here. You're getting it right now. Throw a nice loop over the top of each other with a piece of yarn. Now let me show you incorrect, and this is what happens when you pick up a fly rod. If you don't understand the line and how it's supposed to load itself by extending forward and backward, when you pick up that fly rod for the first time and someone says 10 and 2, you're doing it, right? But nothing's happening because you don't understand how the fly line works. So again, the fly line is where it's all at. You learn how to cast a fly line before you ever touch a fly rod, and you're going to have it figured out really quick. It makes fly casting easy, is what it does. Something you can do in your house. You don't need a lot of space, and you can practice this all day long without your wife yelling at you, or your husband yelling at you, or your kids yelling at you, or however it works in your home. But again, the crucial thing is extending it back, extending it forward. As soon as I go too quick, same with fly rod, fly line, doesn't go anywhere. I can try hard as I can, but as soon as I pick up my fly rod, my fly line, extend it, extend it, extend it, extend it. If you can learn to cast the fly line first before you ever touch a rod, it's going to be easy.